Hi Libra, welcome to your June, how they feel. Next move in love messages, love tarot reading. So Libra, we are looking at the person on your mind, the one that you are thinking of at this time, and you just want to know how are they feeling about me right now. What are their next moves either towards me or in the connection? What do they want to tell me? Then we will get actual love messages, which we have a separate love oracle for. All right, Libra, we have the Chakra Insight Oracle here. If you saw that door open, it's my cat. Just so you know. Yep, he just came in meowing. Anyway, this is the Chakra Insight Oracle. So we're going to get your opening messages with this deck, and then we will jump into your reading. But welcome in, Libra, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, Libra, so let's see what your opening messages are. June, how they feel, next move, and love messages, love tarot reading. All right, let's see what we have. Self-expression, vocalization, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness. We have 32, which would be 5, which would be change. Guidance, support, love, signs, direction. 47, which is 11. You wouldn't reduce that, but ones are about new beginnings. Honesty, truth, transparency, sincerity, and communication. 31, which is 4, which is stability and foundation. And emotional balance, doesn't that remind you of the Ace of Cups? Stability, harmony, peace, and fluidity. 27, which is 9, which is almost full circle, completion and new beginnings. And these, how they feel, readings aren't necessarily just for people who are in a relationship or separated. It could be a crush, a mutual crush, and you're just wondering, you know, how are they feeling, you know, that kind of energy too. So it literally can be anything. But it looks like here somebody does want to express themselves and be very truthful and honest about emotions here. So I think somebody here needs to trust their intuition with the guidance here and just follow their heart. That's what I feel like. This person just needs to follow their heart and express themselves, right? About emotions and feelings. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. So it could be a mutual crush or something like that, or it could be friends. It literally can be any circumstance, you know, to your situation. But let's get into the tarot and see what the tarot has to say. Libra. All right, so we have the Jonathan D Tarot. It's a very kind of rare deck. I first learned on it, so you really can't find it much anywhere. But I still use it. And then we have the Lover's Oracle, and we will get your love messages at the end with that deck. All right, Libra. So let's see. How are they feeling? Got some flippers here. Oh, taking action passionately. Page of Wands is, you know, flirting, being strong, courageous, and brave, expressing very fiery, passionately, taking action on that with the Chariot. Could be maybe distance, traveling, moving, maybe coming from a little bit of a distance, but it doesn't have to be. That can just be about action, like coming forward fearlessly, right? 5 of Swords. 8 of Cups. Interesting. Knight of Cups. It's some sort of slow-moving energy around this, Libra, so I don't know if there's been distance between you. There could be. Maybe this person physically was at a distance for some reason. This could have been a newer connection, and then this person had to go away or has been at a distance or something, and you're just wondering, you know, it's been some time. I don't know when they return what's going to happen. It could be something along those lines, but we see someone returning with fire, passion, and excitement, right? There's some sort of sabotaging factor at play, and they feel that, even at a distance, that this has been taking either a long time for them to come back or a long time for this to come back around to each other. However that makes sense. But I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Libra. It could be signs of chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we have Sag, Cancer, Taurus, course. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Now the Nine of Cups for me is always kind of like a single energy. In a usual Rider-Waite, you see like a person alone, indulgent, fulfilling, happiness, joy, right? Very alone. Nine of Swords too. Then all the nines really for me are single energies, right? So they're stressed here about probably the distance, but there's some sort of factor, the Devil. I don't like that. Is it a negative factor that's keeping them at a distance? It could be their own fear if it's not something that took them away. It could be their own fear of the connection as well. But it looks like here they want to return, like gaining that confidence to return, but it's just taking a while. Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving energy. So let's see, what else do we need to know? Now, I'm hearing sirens outside. I don't know if this person's been at a distance due to maybe something of that nature. I don't know, if you know what I mean. It could be. It doesn't have to be. All right, so let's see how else they're feeling about you, Libra. Two of Cups. Well, they see you as an Empress in a new beginning that could be had between you, but there's a disconnect with the Two of Cups reverse. You've been disconnected, but they still see you as an Empress and want this new beginning with you. They view you as everything they could ever want. Let's see. They could be getting guidance for something. Three of Swords reverse, so no more heartache, pain, or disappointment. King of Wands now is somebody, you know, going from a page to a king, who's more in a leadership role, who's now in control of their life, their destiny. Maybe this person had to go away to overcome an addiction, obsession. I mean, we did see the Devil. They could have been incarcerated. Anything like that. Or their own fears took them away, but now Six of Pentacles is a very healing, balanced energy. Reciprocation. Balance and reciprocation. That's kind of like the minor of Justice for me. We have Libra, Taurus, you're right here with the Empress, and we have Leo. Yeah, there's a soulmate energy here. Divine guidance is Temperance, you know, divine alchemy, bring the soulmates together. Peace, harmony, joy, love, light, patience, healing, balance. Divine timing. Things meant to be. Page of Swords, you could be checking out your social media, getting ready to communicate. If they have not already, there's a solid new beginning here that's going to fulfill all the wishes between you. More healing. There's something here about big healing as well. So if this person had to go away to heal something, or if they were taken away not by of their choice, I'll put it that way, or by their own fear, there's definitely big healing here. Communication ready to come in. Probably been checking out your social media, see what you're saying, ready to bring in the balance and the healing into the connection and come forward. And they're excited and fiery, passionate to do this. I feel like they're determined now. I mean, we do have the King of Wands is a leadership kind of energy. That's one step away from the Emperor. And we do have the Empress right here. Interesting. All right. So let's see what their next moves are going to be. Libra. Oops. What are their next moves towards Libra? What are their next moves towards Libra? Let's see. Next moves. Oh my God, I speak of the Devil. Justice. Okay. Well, that's why Spirit had me say that with the Six of Pentacles. What else? There you are, Libra. That's you. Knight of Wands. Yeah, taking action. Page, Knight, King of Wands. All there. Leveling up. They're leveling up big time. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Hierophant or the Emperor at some point. Knight of Wands. They definitely had some struggles they were going through. I felt that. But there's no denying the connection between you. It was always there. It is a strong connection with the lovers. And we just did see Temperance, right? Six of Cups is a return. Okay. So with that Six of Cups there definitely has been something with distance here. But it looks like there is a return, right? There's something they were struggling through. And justice, you know, definitely is balance. You know, truth, clarity, justice, balance, getting what we deserve, universal law and order, things meant to be, soul contracts, doing the right thing. They could have been involved with the law in some sort of way as well, or getting like serious help that they needed. But there's a return coming in, fiery, passionate, go-getter, control. It's not always a player, not for me, not with justice next to it. Wow, okay, so we got Libra, you're right there, Sag, Gemini. Yeah, healing. No wish, dream come true. 10 of Cups. So totally fulfilled, you know, complete happiness, joy, and manifesting the new beginning here. So they're coming in whole, ready to manifest. So let's see what else we need to know about their next move for Libra. What else do we need to know about Libra? Next move towards Libra. So the moves are right there with the Knight of Wands, but what are they? What are they? Towards you, right there. Justice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there we go. Okay, let's see. Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, communication. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you definitely, maybe this is a romantic connection that hasn't even really started yet. With the Ace of Cups reverse. But the truth, clarity, communication coming in here is going to start this romance off, right? Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah, I don't think you've ever been romantically involved with them yet, but there definitely is a connection here. 9 of Cups. Again, kind of like that single energy, happiness, joy, fulfilling wishes. 10 of Wands. There's definitely more to the story here. It's not over between you, and that is the release, total release of any oppressive, weighed down energy that's been affecting them, the connection, or the connection happening, preventing this connection from happening. We've got Cancer here. So with the Ace of Swords here, I feel they're definitely going to come in with communication. Now, we did see the Page of Swords, so they could start with social media or, you know, texting, phone call, messaging first, just to kind of test the waters, or to contact you to start talking. But it does look like they want to come and see you, that is for sure, and have some big conversations here with the Ace of Swords, clearing up a lot of the energy. All right, let's see. Again with the healing, massive healing, balance. And then there's the 3 of Cups, which kicks off the romance, courting, dating, getting to know on a romantic level, which could lead to long-term energy here, 10 of Pentacles. And this is a very stable, grounded, abundant kind of energy, prosperity and long-term. So I think they're in the energy now where they can actually do this. Something, whatever this block was before, they needed to work through that. It took time, and this romance could never really get kicked off. But now they're returning, either healed, overcoming a challenge in some sort of way, and ready to communicate and come and see you. Expect some messages first, though. Like I said, this gives me the Ace of Cups vibes, right? But we do have it here reverse, right? So let's see what they want to tell you, Libra. So let's look at what they want to tell you. Then we'll get into the actual Lover's Oracle, see what else they have to say. But if it does resonate so far, Libra, please do like, comment, all the good things. We greatly appreciate it. All right, Libra, what do they want to tell Libra at this time? Hermit, I'm ready to come out of hiding. You know, I've done a lot of thinking, introspection, had to do a lot of healing, you know, finding my inner self and guidance, but I'm ready now to come forward. I've been reclusive. Queen of Swords, I know we haven't spoken reverse in a long time, and that is you, Libra. But I had to invest in myself. I had to do a lot of work, right? It's been taking a time, you know, maybe a long time here. But complete, happy, fulfilled, balanced emotionally, mentally, and I'm ready for long-term love, growth, abundance between us, for that to kick off. And I'm ready to come charging in here, fast, furious, in charge, and not waste any time. The Knight of Swords. Maybe a little out of the blue, unexpected. So we have Virgo, Libra, Aquarius. I made my decision. I know what I want, who I want, and I could see long-term with you. 10 of Pentacles. And I'm ready for the healing, making wish dreams come true. I'm having faith, hope, optimism, balanced, restored. And I'm ready for courting, dating, getting to know you on a romantic level. And there's a Hierophant. I've leveled up big time, and I'm ready to do the right thing. Morals, traditions, values, standards, growth, expansion. I've grown a lot. Commitment, marriage, I'm ready to manifest the new beginning here with you as well. Yeah, because I know we have a special kind of connection here with Temperance. And I could see commitment with you, and I may show up at your doorstep. You may not expect it. Things have been in limbo, and I know that. We've never had a chance to kick off this romance. Knight of Cups reverse. We never had a chance to grow and expand on our feelings, but here's an offer to do that. A sincere, solid, grounded offer, right? And I'm excited for what lies ahead with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, coming from stability, foundation, but fire, excitement, and passion. Wow. All right, so we have Sagittarius here. All right, so let's get you some Lovers Oracles here, Libra, and see what else you need to know for Libra. Also, everything else you need to know is down below in the description box. So you can check that out if you'd like to. Everything you need to know about me, this channel, this reading, all the links you need to everything, as well as my other 2 tarot channels, if you do want to check those out as well. And they're timeless tarot channels. All right, Libra. Lovers Oracle for Libra. What do we need to know? Let's see. This deck is hard to shuffle. Okay. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Yeah, they want this. There was a lot of things that had to happen, had to heal, grow and expand from. But now they want to transform this connection to something more. Acceptance is key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So this could have been something that they just could not change. Had to happen this way. They had to go do, or whatever happened. It's something that couldn't be changed. But there's no point thinking about it. It's just accepting it, having peace with it, and moving on, and just looking forward to the future. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. And I'm also feeling like that they're hoping that you, I guess, it waited for them in some capacity, if that makes sense. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So they're ready to give you all the love that you're desiring. There is a lot of love here. I mean, there is a connection. I just feel like something happened here that it couldn't kick off when it felt like it was ready to, because of some sort of obstacle, either of their doing or something they needed to heal, or something that they couldn't avoid that took them away. But it feels like they're coming back in here either healed, overcoming the challenge. Something had to run its course, and now it's like they want, well, I don't want to say they want to bless you with their love, but something to that effect. They want to give you all the love you deserve, because there definitely is a connection here. I definitely see it. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. And now I'm just looking at this Queen of Swords reverse, which is you, Libra. So you may not be expecting this. You may think this is never going to happen. It's not going to happen. And I think you're going to be surprised, Knight of Swords, how things are going to change, and the connection that you knew was there but the obstacle was there, but now it's been removed. So maybe a little unexpected. Anyway, Libra, that's what I have for you. I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.